right, hello everybody, welcome to my channel As a Garden Turns. So this is going to be all in one video as well, and then I'm gonna have like a separate video. I just wanted you guys to know that. So first, what we have here is 1 onion chopped, and what we're going to be doing in this video is making some nice delicious baked beans to go with our fried ribs. And what else are we having with that? We have some creamy cucumber salad and a pineapple meringue pie with fried ribs and barbecue ranch dipping sauce. And my husband cut up my onions here. All right, so you're just gonna go right to our ingredients here. You need 2 cans of Great Northern beans, and I have drained those. There's 1 can, that's what they look like. 2. Let's make sure we got them all out. Okay, so you're gonna need about a 1/4 cup of molasses. Let's see, a 1/3 cup of ketchup. A 1/3 cup of brown sugar. All right, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Three-fourths cup of barbecue sauce. All right, let's mix this together here. These should be great for like the 4th of July. If you're gonna make a Father's Day barbecue for your father, you know, Sunday dinner like we doing here. All right, so you need 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. I also want to add some minced garlic, about 1 teaspoon. You need about 1 tablespoon of ground mustard powder. A teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of black pepper. Why do it seem like it ain't no black pepper in here? There we go. Let's mix this together. All right, and then lastly, you're gonna need some bacon. And I'm actually gonna just go ahead and leave all that in since it fell in. So that is 1, 2, 3. You're just gonna cover the top with your bacon. That was just the right amount. Okay, so this is going to go into the oven probably for about 30 to 45 minutes. And then we're going to eat them. All right, like, share, and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome back. So tonight I'm doing some ribs. So we got 1 slab of ribs cut into 2 bone sections and rinsed thoroughly, cleaned off. Okay, so I'm gonna make the seasoning. So I already put some stuff in here. So I used this 2 tablespoon thing, and I'm doing 1. So 1 tablespoon of each of these. 1 tablespoon garlic powder, already in. I used a half on this. A half a tablespoon of, or 1.5 teaspoons of the aglio olio to give it the Mediterranean kind of Italian seasoning. Now I didn't put in my minced garlic yet. I'm gonna put in 1 tablespoon of that. which will be half of this 2 tablespoon thing. Okay. That's a garlic powder, fresh garlic. Okay. Salt. So I'm gonna put in 1 tablespoon of salt. Remember, this has to season like a 10-pound, basically 10-pound slab of ribs cut up. I did garlic powder, half of this, 1 tablespoon, or 1.5 tablespoon. Okay, and then what else did I put in there? Oh, soy sauce. Soy sauce. We'll put a couple tablespoons of soy sauce. All right. Okay, gonna mix that up. And we're gonna dump our ribs in and start coating it with this. Okay. And then we're gonna use a flour cornstarch mix, and it's gonna be seasoned, and we're gonna bread them real good, and then we're gonna deep fry them. So when we come back, we're gonna have an oil set up, and we're gonna season. This is just gonna be a marinade. Okay, so that's the basic marinade for these. All right, so we'll see you when we get ready to bread them and fry them. Okay, guys. Yeah, so now I'm gonna mix my seasoning. I did have it on, actually. Okay, so I got everything in. I put a little bit more soy sauce just to get a little bit more moist, and then I'm gonna get like all that seasoning marinate in. And and then we'll bread it. But I just want you to see that seasoning going in. That's the key to good ribs. Okay, guys, so we got the ribs marinating, and they've been marinating for about 30 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and make my breading for the ribs. So I'm going to use Andy's seasoning. This is a local fish breading that is, the factory is here in St. Louis. It's very good. This is the red, which is like a Cajun kind. So I'm going to use, this is a 1/2 cup. I'm going to use probably, try to get a cup of that and a cup of flour mix to make my breading. So this is probably about just enough what I need. Yep, I'm just going to dump that on in out of that pack. And then I'm going to do 1 cup of flour. So I'm going to do a 1/2 mix. All right, so now my flour. Right. Wait a minute, that was, yeah, so 2 of these, because this is a 1/2 cup. So 1, 2. All right, mix that up. Now the Andes is already pre-seasoned with some Cajun, it's a Cajun breading, so shouldn't need that much salt. All right, if any, because the actual, I'm not going to use any salt in this seasoning because the actual ribs are already marinated with soy sauce and salt, pepper, garlic powder, all that type of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this 1/2 and 1/2. All right. Now I got my oil heating up over here. Okay, and our ribs they've been marinating in our marinade, so they should be already nice and wet. Okay. Right, that is what she said. Oh, got your man in the gutter. Mm-hmm.
It is. I don't know where that was. It just was so random.
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all.
So we got our ribs marinated, and they nice and wet. Okay, so we gonna see that all that good marinade on there, nice and wet. We're gonna put it in the stuff. Okay. Now we got a dry hand over here. And the wet one over there, wet hand over there, keep them from getting sticky.
That's what she said. Okay, stop it.
Yeah,
I
see?
tell myself to stop.
All right.
Right, Max?
Okay. Put that in your bread and pat it down real good.
You so handsome.
You want to get it real, no wet spots. You want to get everything coated. Pat it down. All right, now, see how that is? Shake it off. That's a rib. That's our breaded rib. We're going to do them all like that. Let this oil get nice and hot. We're going to bread them up. Once fry them up, We're gonna fry them till they golden brown. We're not gonna finish them in the grill. We're gonna finish them in the oven. We're gonna get them golden brown and then let them cook all the way through in the oven. So that's the next step. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, guys, our oil is hot, and also our cornbread.
It's not done.
Nope, it is not done. We was checking the cornbread. So anyway, I got one of my ribs breaded here in our breading mixture, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into the oil. The oil is at 360 degrees.
Fried ribs.
I'm gonna go in gently, and I'm gonna drop to the side, away from myself. Okay, so we're gonna get all of these breaded and in the oil, and then we're gonna come out, put them on a paper towel, and get them golden brown. Let them finish off in the oven. All right, folks. So when we get all these done, we're gonna come back and let you see what they look like. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, guys. So I think these are nice and golden brown, and they can finish the rest of the way in the oven, so that we don't want to keep them in the oil and they get too dark, but these are cooking nicely. So we got them nice. And then we don't want all our breading to fall off. We got them nice and golden brown and crispy still. The breading is still on them. See what I'm saying? So we're gonna stick them on in the oven and let them. Yep, we're gonna let them finish off in the oven. You know, and then they'll get hit with that nice tangy sauce. It'll be sweet. And it'll be salty, tangy, and nice.
All right.
And tender. All right, guys. We'll show you the next step in a minute. All right.
Okay, so here are the finished baked beans. These look delicious. You ain't see them, did you? These look great. I know they are good. But we're going to have these with the fried ribs. And then I made... Oh, yeah.
Ooh, they smell good.
Yeah, they look good and they smell good. And I also made some cornbread. This is just some Jiffy mix, and then I poured butter in it, and I got that beautiful pattern that you see in there. And that's how you get patterns in your bread. You got to put in some butter, and then it looks like little flowers, leaves, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got that.
Beautiful.
And then his ribs are in the oven, and what else is it? And then we're going to throw together a really quick cucumber salad, and we're going to be eating shortly.
Let me see the ribs.
Oh, yeah, let them see the ribs.
Fried ribs.
Excuse me, sir. All right, those look good.
Fried baby back ribs.
Those look delicious.
Don't play with me.
All right, y'all. Look for this video. This is going to be just like one video with the ribs and the baked beans, and I didn't even do the cornbread because y'all know how to make cornbread. And yeah, and the cucumber salad. That's going to probably be one video. And then help me get to 2,000 subscribers. I only need, what, about 40 more or something like that? 30 something more. So yeah, all right, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And then subscribe to my husband's channel as well, Bees, Beds, and Boxing. And his, what is your email or whatever it's called?
Stone Cold Boxing 981.
Stone Cold Boxing 981. All right, y'all. YouTube. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. All right, so I'm gonna throw together a quick cucumber salad. So this is about 1/4 of a cucumber, thinly sliced, as you can see here, Maximus. And then this is 1/2 of a red onion, thinly sliced. You can use less red onion if you want. And then I have some sour cream. I'm gonna put in a couple tablespoons. And then we have some fresh dill from the garden. My husband's gonna chop it up in there. All right. And then while he's chopping that, I'm gonna put in a couple tablespoons of vinegar. 3 tablespoons. Some salt. Some black pepper. We need black pepper. And a little bit of aglio olio seasoning. You want a little bit of garlic in here too? Garlic.
A little garlic.
Just a little garlic.
Just a little.
Just a little.
A little of that oil.
Okay, I can't even get it out. Yeah. I need a smaller spoon. What you say about who?
No, I said just a little of that. Okay. That's too much?
That's good. That's probably about 1/2 teaspoon.
Okay.
All right, and then you want to mix this all together. Is it what this call it? Join them in holy matrimony.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Was it too deep? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Not for some cucumbers.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to get this all mixed together. I know I got a little bitty ass bowl. I know that. You know what? My husband gonna use his tongs, and we gonna get this all tossed together. And then next, you gonna see this wonderful salad being served up. All right, but just mix your salad well. Get everything tossed together. You can even take a piece of the cucumber and stuff out and try it. Let's see. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
All right, so this is good. Okay, so we finna serve up dinner. Good morning, everybody. Look what I saw when I came out today to the garden. This is the American Legion poppy, and it is in full bloom and full effect. Look how beautiful this thing is. And there are more of them. Look. Oh my gosh. These are beautiful, y'all. And then I also have another one. This is another poppy. This is the Black Swan poppy that is opening. Tell me that these are not beautiful. And Max is over there losing it. But yes, I have a new bloom alert. The American Legion poppy from seed, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so now we're gonna serve up dinner.
Okay.
All right.
So, got cornbread. Oh, sorry. Cornbread. What you want to do now?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so
Rib, our fried ribs here.
fried rib, couple of pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
Some of the beans there.
Some beans with all that bacon and that good stuff in there. Look at all the bacon just hanging on there. All right. And
some cucumber salad.
Some of the cucumber and red onion salad.
And then we got some ranch barbecue dipping sauce. We just put some barbecue sauce with a little bit of ranch seasoning and mix those together. Microwave it for a little bit. And here's one. There's some dipping sauce for those ribs. All right, so that's what we are having for dinner tonight. And then for dessert, we got that pineapple meringue pie that is so good. All right, so this is what we are having for dinner tonight. What are you having? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.